welcome to my channel. Today I am gonna show you how I was able to achieve this look. Honestly, it was not even difficult at all to get this look all together. I didn't even think about it, I just decided. So here I am doing my foundations. You know when they say clean your lens of your camera, this is exactly why. Right here my camera is very blurry because I forgot to clean it. At some point I'm gonna realize that I didn't clean it and I'm gonna have to stop and go and clean it. But just so in case you asking what type of foundation I am using the Metal Angel Cosmetics in a shade 21. I don't know how I did not actually record that part where I'm showing which foundation I'm using. I didn't realize it until I was already past it. But anyway, when you are applying your foundation, try to use a dense brush. A dense brush is going to give you what you want because it is dense. It is going to distribute the product superficially where you want it to be. And do not forget, I hate every time that I'm trying to do my makeup and hair just gets on the way. It's very annoying. But anyway, remember to try and apply the remaining of that product on your neck, also under your chin, because you want everything to look uniform. Sometimes I think that this foundation is a little bit too warm for my my taste, but at the end, when I am done applying all the products on my face, it really looks like, yeah, that's the bomb, but that's exactly what you want. So because I know that the result is always giving what I was hoping for, I don't really mind much. But to each their own. Try to see what type of foundation you are into and then go with what works for you. And for the concealer, I've had this concealer for I think maybe 2 or 3 months. I got it from Amazon, and I think I got it for $12 or $15. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to double check and get back to you on that. Because I am going to church, I try to tone down on my makeup. So if you see, the majority of my makeup are either one shade lighter than me or just almost close to my own shade. It is because I don't want it to be too much. Also, I'm very mindful of the white cast, that when I apply products that are 2, 3, or 4 shades lighter than my own skin, it just looks funny and I don't like that. So I try to stay within. So even though I have a concealer on right now, it looks like I don't. I'm doing that on purpose. Every time I'm using this blush, I am so hyped because I know it's going to give me what I need. And Nora, thank you so much for this blush. Like, truly, it is the best blush. I have at least 6 different shades of this blush from Metal Angel Cosmetics, but I think the shade 05 is really truly made just for me, because it really gives exactly what it's supposed to do. And my concealer, I meant to say my contour. This contour here, I got it from Amazon, and I believe it was maybe $17 or $19 from Amazon, and I think it's from she something. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look. I apologize. But I like to apply it on my shadow place because it's going to give the warmth that you need on your face. So I apply it on my forehead, on the side of both my on the side of my nose, on my eyelids, upper eyelids, and the cheeks, the what you call uh, God, I can talk my jawline, and so that's it. And then what I like to do is once I have applied this product, I like to leave it on for a little bit so that it dries just a little bit before I can start applying it. So what I usually do is I like to take this time to start carving my eyebrows to the desire or how I like it. So for the eyebrows, again, I can do a separate tutorial on eyebrows, but I'm not gonna lie that it is not really my cup of tea. I'm not really good at it. I think I kind of struggle every time I do my eyebrows because it is one of the things that I really just don't focus too much on, even though when I get it right, when I get it right, I get it right. It looks chef kiss. But it's just one of the things that I don't really pay too much attention on or spend a lot of time on it. But just with anything, the more you practice it, the better you get at it. And I think I'm getting there without even actually paying attention to it. I am slowly and gradually getting better at doing my brows, even though I don't really pay that much attention to it. And to be quite honest, I don't even think I've watched more than 10 eyebrows tutorials on YouTube or TikTok altogether. And it's just because sometimes I just like to follow the shape of my own brows. I have a lot of brows, but they are not like a dark, because my natural hair color, it's almost like a brunette-ish. I don't have a dark hair, if that makes sense for a black person. My hair are not dark. They are not black. My hair is almost like a brunette-ish color. So is my brows. So that's why I like to just add a little bit of pigmentation to it to give it the definition and dimension that I want. But yeah, comment below, let me know what you think about how I'm carving my brows. If you have any techniques, I just do whatever, and it always comes out good as if I'm an expert on it. It make it into, fake it into you make it kind of thing. I am not gonna lie, like every time I'm watching myself doing my makeup, it just like blows my mind. I cannot believe that I have gotten this far. And I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. It has taken me since 2022. That's when I really seriously start looking into actually investing in doing my own makeup. I am so proud of myself, although I do recognize that I still have a long way to go with this. But I'm just so proud of myself. Like, you cannot even imagine. I'm so proud of myself, and being an entrepreneur, investing into makeup, which is something that I really love. And it just kind of inspired myself when I am able to discover the potential in myself and to realize, oh my God, like I'm so beautiful, But when I add this makeup on, it just like transform my face. And sometimes I'm just looking at myself like, girl, you are gorgeous. You are beautiful. So forgive myself. I'm just feeling myself right now because I am really proud of myself for how far I have gone, how far I have come doing my makeup. Look at my eyebrows. Look at how I'm curving my eyebrows. Nobody taught me how to do this. I never really seriously taken it serious to do my eyebrows, and for some reason it just flows. Like my hands just understand exactly the assignment, and it knows exactly what to give, and the result is just like, you get it. You really get it. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this contour. For the contour, again, I'm not an expert when it comes to makeup, but I believe I'm getting there. When you are brushing your contour, try not to use a lot of force on your brush. Just do it gently and do not drag your product. Just remember, tap motion. Now we are getting to my favorite part, and this is the uh, blush. Oh my god, I can't even speak. This is when it gets to the blush. I love this pigmentation. And when it comes to my Metal Angel product, I think all my products are amazing. I never really have any issue with anything when customers are purchasing from my store. But one of the things that I am very proud of, it's my foundations, my blushes, my lipsticks, and my eyeshadows. I know that I can go to sleep and snore even if I do. Do I even snore? I don't know. Do I? I could ask my husband. I don't know, but oh God, I digress. I apologize, but anyway, so yeah, like I can go to sleep knowing that nobody's gonna complain about the products that they are purchasing from me, and I invest in it. I make sure that I deliver what people are asking for. So again, don't pay attention to my beauty blender. Just focus on the concealer that I am actually applying right now. If you notice that I actually touched my concealer as the very last thing, I did that on purpose because I wanted to wait to let it dry as much as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I need to really wash my beauty blender. They are looking disgusting. Um, it is really time for me to do it, but yeah, one of these days. I think one of the weekend I'll get to it. So it has been a month or even two that I have only focused on doing one concealer, one shade lighter than my skin. Today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do two layers and I'm gonna go with one that is a two shade lighter than myself. I just want to do something different. But again, I'm very mindful of what color is my skin tone so that I don't overdo it. So even though it is a two shade lighter than me, again, it is still close to my real skin tone. And in order for you to really know what is your shade, or when it comes to foundations and things like that, always do not check it from your face. Try it from your neck or your chest. That's how I know what is my skin tone when I'm trying out foundations. I always try. Oh, I'm just asking myself a question. Why was I even dancing here? I think I was listening to you're not gonna believe it, but I think I was actually listening to 106. Was it 106 in Park? No, what am I talking about? That's BET. I was listening to Breakfast Club on YouTube, and then there was a commercial that came in, so that's what I was dancing. But anyway, yeah, so try to apply it on your neck or your chest, and that's how you know what is your shade. And so now I am applying my eyeshadows again from Metal Little Angel. Guys, just look at how pigmented that pink color is. This is one of the things that I am so proud of myself, because I did not care how much my investment cost me, because I just wanted to make sure that when somebody goes into my website and they order things, they don't ever have to come back complaining about the quality, because the quality is where it's at. When people know that your products are good, they are coming back. So Nora, you did it, girl. You did it. You cannot tell me that you do not like that gold. Look how pigmented this gold is. Oh my God. I am so obsessed, and I'm so in love with this gold looking eyeshadows. I'm so mad at myself for not actually showing it on this video here. But you know what I'm gonna do next time? I'm gonna do my videos. I am actually going to focus on actually just showing this eyeshadows palette, because bro, just look at that. Just look at that. It's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Just comment below, let me know what you think. I'm not crazy. I'm not just exaggerating. Am I here? Just look how golden it looks. Look how beautiful that look. And with my skin tone, it marries each other just so well. Like it melts and blends in. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Like Nora, when it comes to this palette, you did it, girl. You did your thing. I'm watching myself and looking at myself as I'm doing this, and I don't know why I'm laughing. Yeah, I was most likely still listening to Breakfast Club. But anyway, um, as I'm watching myself doing this makeup, and then I'm just thinking about what I would have told my younger self when I was a little in my teenager year or even on my 20s, would be that do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy, because when you think that people are thinking about you or talking about you, in a reality, they are not going to spend more than 5 minutes talking about you. And even if they do, let's say they do talk about you for more than half an hour. By the time they are done talking about you, they're going to forget about you and move on to the next big thing. So you cannot waste your time thinking about what people are thinking about you when they don't even spend more than 1 hour thinking about you, because you are not that special. So just focus on what matters to you, focus on what makes you happy, focus on doing what you think is right for you, because we only got one life to live. And if you don't get to do what you love, when are you gonna die? People are going to say, oh my God, I cannot believe she passed. And then they're gonna move to the next thing. If that is a Netflix watching, going out shopping, just hang out with their friends or family members, they're gonna talk a little bit about you, they're gonna move on, and you're gonna be gone, dead. So every time I think about that, I always say to myself that I would tell my younger self, because right now I could give a rat ass what anybody think about me. I do what makes me happy. If I were to tell my younger self, would it be just do what makes you happy and don't care. Do not pay them no mind about anything that anybody would think about you. It doesn't matter. What only matters is what you think about yourself. That's what I would tell my younger self. But yeah, let's get back to beating this face, because I'm curious to see how sometimes when I do my makeup, I don't really pay attention to myself as much. But as I'm doing this video of it and watching myself doing my makeup, and how precise I am and how focused I am doing this, it just blows my mind. Yeah, but let's go ahead and continue to get this face beat. When it comes to pressed powder, I am always I'm always using more than what I'm supposed to. I'm very generous. That's what I meant to say. I'm very generous when it comes to pressed powder, because these are the highlights of my face. So I always apply more then, because I really want to give that definition, that dimension to my face. So if you've watched any of my videos, you will always notice that I over apply, or I always generously add more than I'm supposed to, because I know when I'm gonna be taking pictures, these are going to be the highlights of my face. So I always add. It's up to you if you also want to do the same. Like I said, I'm not an expert when it comes to makeup. I am learning every single day. But this is what works for me, and it has been working for me, so I am gonna stick to what works best for me. And everybody have their own steps and their own rules, and truly I've come to a conclusion that I'm only going to apply the rules that actually applies to my face, the rules that actually works for my face. If it's not working for me, then it ain't a rule for me. It might be a rule for someone else, but it's definitely not a rule for me unless it's really working for me. So now I am going to use another Fit Me, a pressed powder in the shade 355 and Maybelline Fit Me. I am now going to apply it to the remaining of my face or the rest of my face, and just going to apply anywhere that I think I'm supposed to. So we are blending it everywhere. So blend, blend, blend. I know some people use the fluffy blush brush, but again, this is the one that I'm using. I think I got it from Amazon, and I think it's a no name. So yeah, I'm not really overly into like a brand names when it comes to makeup. I just buy what works for me, and something that's budget friendly, right? Something that it's not crazily overpriced, but it does the job. So when it comes to blush, you really need to know your face, like a what shade or shape. I mean, what shape is your face? If you have like an elongated face, I think I'm still listening to Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne is probably saying something stupid. I don't know, but anyway, so if you have an elongated face, or if you have a round face, know your face when it comes to blush, because some people you need to maybe a smile a little bit to emphasize on your cheekbone so you can see exactly where your cheekbone is. Mine, it's very easily, like you can easily see it without me even smiling. But yeah, so know your face and know what works for you when applying your blush. This is my battle. I'm not really good at it. I tried the best that I can when it comes to eyeliner. I am still like a big time struggling with it, and most of the time I mess it up. So I try to do it at the very end, and I'm still not convinced that I'm doing it the right way though. But I think, see how this one is really long compared to that one. I'm still, like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm still learning. But this is something that you just have to keep practicing. It's the same with my eyebrows. Those are the two things that I have to continue to practice until I get better at it. But we're here. If you continue to watch me, most likely you will see as I keep improving and get better. And yeah, go from there. So let's continue to watch. One thing that I heard about mascara is that one little mistake, you're gonna blow it and mess everything up. So I'm very diligent and very careful when it comes to mascara. My favorite part of the video is the lip combo. Like, I am not gonna stop using this lip combo until somebody tells me, okay, that's enough now. Until somebody says so, because baby, this is the best lip combo ever. Like, when all fails, I know that I can always resort to this lip combo because it does what it's supposed to do. It does the job. It understands the assignment. It gives you chef kiss. It's just like I said. Until somebody tells me to put a pause and say, okay, let's try something different, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to it until somebody says otherwise. But remember to blend your blushes. Blend your lip liner so it's not harsh when you are going to mix it with your lipstick or lip liner. Your lip gloss. Excuse me. I think I'm losing my voice. I don't know what's happening with me. But this is my Metal Little Angel lipstick. This lipstick here, it's to die for. It's so soft on the lips, but it's not just soft on the lips. It just looks exquisite. It's beautiful. It just blends in with my skin tone. Just watch how I'm gonna blend this without me even applying a lip gloss on it, just by itself, bro. Nobody can tell me nothing. It's just check it out. It is on our link in our bio, the website. Go buy it and come and talk to me, okay? Come and talk to me. I think until you have not purchased this lipstick, don't talk to me. Get it and let's have that conversation once you've purchased it, so we can talk about it. Because baby, look at yourself, look at the result, look how it's just transforming my face. Look at my face. Oh my god, I'm feeling myself right now. Forgive me. But this lipstick here is the bomb. It's the bomb. Like, you have to try it. But just to give it that extra fabulous glam look, I'm gonna go ahead and add the lip gloss. Again, the lip gloss is from Metal Angel Cosmetics, and I believe it is at, I think it's $15 or $12. I can't remember. I have too many products on my website right now, but go check it. Check it out. You're not gonna be disappointed. Just look at yourself. I'm gonna stop talking so you can just zoom and focus on my face and see what it's giving, and comment below. Let me know what you think. And if I'm lying, you tell me that I'm lying. If it's a cop, tell me it's a cop. But I know for sure that I'm not exaggerating, because I can look at myself just as much as you're looking at myself. Let's just go ahead and watch. Now, did you zoom? Did you really zoom it out and look at my face and tell me that this lip combo, it's not giving what it's supposed to give? This whole look here, this makeup, it's church appropriate, it's work appropriate, it's baby shower appropriate, it's freaking wedding appropriate, it's everything appropriate. If you look at my face right now, you cannot tell me this is way too much or too less. It's just exactly what it's supposed to be, and I'm very proud of with the final look that it's giving. Take a look at me one more time. Don't be shy. Just take a look at me and tell me, what do you think? Do you think I did it, or I used to have a long way to go? But I think I'm almost there. Not to say that I am 100% there, because I do think that I still have some steps to learn. But I'm very happy with this look. Comment below, let me know what you think. I'm just gonna let you enjoy. I'm gonna let you just, take a look and yeah, just enjoy. This is the final look. Comment below, let me know what you think. You know that French phrase that goes by petit à petit l'oiseau fait sonner, and this is what I am thinking of myself. I'm thinking that little by little I'm gonna get where I'm supposed to. Practice make it perfect. So I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna continue to post these videos and making myself better, and hoping that I can also teach you one or two things as you also go through this journey with me. And I think this is my very first actually official videos that is this long, and I was finally able to create this with the songs on the background. But yeah, so comment below, let me know what you think. I am not gonna lie, this took me a good two hours to get this together, meaning putting the video together, editing it, the filming and everything. So I really hope that it was worth it. I really hope that you really enjoyed watching and learning with me together. into this journey, and until we meet again. But I'm so happy with the final look. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If this is your first time here, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you click on that notification button so every time we post, you'll be notified that we have post. And let's grow together. So thanks again for watching. I'm super happy with the final look. I'm super happy with the result that I am watching right now, and hopefully you've learned one or two things as well. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching, and until I see you again, bye for now.